Let's crochet the Dora penguin with white yarn and bright blue yarn together. We will need to start with slipknot and bright blue yarn to work 5 chain stitches and 3 half double crochet from the 3rd chain stitch from hook, totally 3 stitches. Now left palm facing you. Hold the yarn tail and loop the yarn once around your pinky, wrapping the yarn around your index finger with the yarn tail facing you. Hold on the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Put your hook under the yarn with the tip of the hook facing you. Rotate hook from bottom to top to make a loop on hook. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. Pull tight. So we got 1 slip knot. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to work 1 chain stitch. You can see a V-shaped stitch. Repeat with 4 more chain stitches. The 2nd chain stitch. 3, 4, 5 stitches. This is the 1st chain stitch from hook. This is the 2nd chain stitch. This is the 3rd chain stitch. Yarn over and insert hook back into the 3rd chain stitch from hook yarn over and pull yarn through. See 3 loops on hook. Yarn over and pull yarn through all the 3 loops on hook to work 1 half double crochet. Mark the 1st stitch with the stitch marker. Repeat with 2 more half double crochet, the 2nd half double crochet. Three, 'So we have finished round 1. Work 1 chain stitch and pull the yarn to leave a 6-inch long tail for sewing. Cut off the yarn and pull through the loop to pull tight. For round 2, we need to start with white yarn to work 9 slip stitch around along the edge. We need to crochet into the edge stitches of the corresponding rounds. Wrapping the white yarn over your left hand, insert your hook into the 1st stitch. Yarn over and pull through the white yarn. Insert your hook into the next stitch to work 1 slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Pull the 1st loop through the 2nd loop. Repeat with 8 more slip stitch. The 2nd slip stitch. Three, 4, 5th slip stitch into the same stitch where the 4th slip stitch just made. 6, 7, 8, 9, Work 1 chain stitch to fasten off. So we have finished round 2. Work 1 chain stitch and pull the yarn to leave a 1-inch long tail. Cut off the yarn and pull tight. Now, we are going to sew the door on the house. Place the door on the front of the house. Thread the yarn tail door through the yarn needle. Insert the needle in the stitch right under the front end of the yarn tail and bring it up under the next stitch. Draw the yarn through and insert needle into the house stitch from back to front and the edge stitch of drawer yarn through. Continue with 1 stitch on the house and 1 stitch on the door to connect the 2 parts. Repeat around the edge stitches of the door. Insert the needle into the stitch on the back of the house. Draw yarn through. Don't pull tight. Insert needle back into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. Use the needle to hide the yarn tail in the stitches on the back of the piece. Cut the excess yarn tail. Pull the yarn tails to the back of the piece. Repeat to weave other yarn tails into the stitches on the back of the pieces. Take out the white yarn. Loop the yarn once around your pinky, wrapping the yarn around your index finger. Make a slip knot. Pull the hook out of the loop. Now, take out the house. This is the front side of the house. Insert hook into the middle stitch at the bottom of the house and work one slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through the loop. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to work one chain stitch. You can see a V-shaped stitch. Repeat with 50 more chain stitches. The second chain stitch. Repeat until you have finished 51 chain stitches in total. See 51 stitches. Now take out the penguin. Insert hook into the center of round 1 on the penguin and work one slip stitch. Work one chain stitch and pull the yarn tail to leave a 1-inch yarn tail. Cut off the yarn and pull tight. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the head. Poke the yarn tail inside the head to hide it. Use the needle to hide the yarn tail in the stitches on the back of the piece. And cut off the excess yarn tail. Okay, we have finished the penguin bookmark.